So now let me come to comments on my own. What really does Japan mean to Indians? And what does it mean, therefore, for the relationship? The first point I would make is for India, and I think not just for India, for many Asian countries. Japan is in many ways the exemplar modernizer. That it was Japan's effort to modernize and progress and industrialize in the 19th century, which actually became a trendsetter, which, obviously every country then followed in their particular moment, in their particular way. But it is still something which is very much, I would say, an example of relevance. In fact, whether in India, across the political spectrum, this is something which is widely appreciated. It's also a country for which actually there is a lot of goodwill from history. So we view history as a tailwind, not as a headwind. That is something which I think our Japanese friends need to appreciate. And they need to appreciate it because today, under Prime Minister Modi, we also have a great modernization effort. I mean, if I were to actually pick a single word description for the Prime Minister, I would actually use the word modernizer more than anything else. The idea of what we call Atmanirbhar Bharat, a self-reliant India, and India that is very nurturing of its culture, which can harmonize its tradition, modernity. I think a lot of Japanese can and should relate to it. So that is my first point, that Japan as an exemplar, Japan in a way as an influence, and Japan therefore as a natural partner in this modernizing India, which is also very much more confident about its culture and traditions. My second point, the impact of Japan on India. I think Japan has truly unleashed a number of revolutions in this country. There is the Maruti revolution, where it wasn't just the Suzuki car coming in. It wasn't only about a car coming in. It was a way, actually, it was an entire lifestyle, it was a thinking, it was an industrial culture which got changed. The second revolution was the metro revolution. I think it's had a very profound impact on the urban infrastructure of India. The third revolution is in the making, which is the high-speed rail. So I think when we complete that project, people will see in India, what a enormous ripple impact it has. Again, well beyond the world of railways and movement of people, that it actually has a transformational impact on the economy, on real estate, on mobility, even on social habits of people. And the fourth revolution, which I see on the horizon, which is emerging and critical technologies and semi-conductor sphere, where again I do believe that there is a huge potential for us to work on.